Welcome to Montgomery, Alabama. We're excited to be here. A couple of teams prepared for a showdown to see who will emerge as victors in today's IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl. Bowl games are not only a reward for how you played in the regular season, but can be a springboard into next year as well. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Navy Midshipmen, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Southern Miss's offense takes the field. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win.
There he goes. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
Yeah, and that's not the start you wanted if you're on this defense. Like, you lost last week, looking to bounce back. One thing you can't do, man, give up explosive plays on the ground. This defense has to hunker in, dial in a little bit. Last week was a struggle. Let's get back on track.
The Golden Eagles will hustle to the line. Gives it on the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They'll go right back to him. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. Trying to keep this drive alive. They stop him short of the marker and they'll turn it over on downs. So the Navy Midshipmen offense comes out and they'll try to put together their first drive of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We just need to see what they do today.
First play of the period, first down here. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the second quarter. Navy on the field and back to work after the break with a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option. Quick toss. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Navy might want to catch this defense sneaking up on second and inches. They'll run the option.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Clock's stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Back to pass, it's Crowder. Got it in the middle, it's Braswell. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his tight end. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw again. Fires left. He's got it. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening. Wants to go up top on first down. The screen, and watch out. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at second. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. 4 receivers set, 2 on each side on 2nd and 8. Back to pass, it's Gardner. Right on the money. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. All kinds of room to the right. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Delivers the stiff arm. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. He'll do it himself. Jukes his way for more. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Firing deep. It's caught downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down. Defense playing a bail technique. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. And he spikes it to stop the clock, and now they'll have to decide if they want to go for the long field goal attempt here just before halftime. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Golden Eagles will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Navy offense. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
They'll go to the fullback. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Inside a minute to go here in the third. From the gun, running back on the move. Breaks into the open. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. They'll power it inside with the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. So the final period starts with a second down play. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Midshipman to break the seal on the final period with a second down. The give to the fullback. He makes the tackle at the 37. It's a pickup of 5. That's good enough for a first down. The midshipman moved the sticks with that powerful running game. Goes to the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Makes the grab. It's Hutchinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Got it set up on the outside. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Wants to throw again. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
Big point after here, looking for the tie late. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. Here's the return from inside his 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Gardner. Snags it over the middle. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking up top, and time is of the essence. A strike downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Going downfield for the big play. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
Well, it's a great job executing by the offense to get that touchdown. I think you kick the extra point right now, make it a 7-point game with only seconds to go.
He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Crowder. That's caught. It's Hodges. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Grabbed over the middle. It's Braswell. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. This was hardly an offensive juggernaut, but sometimes you lean on your defense and grind out a win.
This was a defensive struggle, no doubt about it, but we know this is a team game, and the defense certainly did what they needed to do. The offense just barely did enough. That's the important